Welcome to the broadcast, everybody. How are you guys today? May you subscribe, like, and share. And I hope you're having a great day, evening, or night whenever you're watching this reading. Somebody's out here humming. We have the Four of Water, Four Wells. Diving deep here today. We're down in the seas, diving deep, deep diving today. We're out in the wilderness, in the dark, being lit by candle path. Off in the distance, you'll see a person coming through the path. Will this path always light their way? Along with the peacock. Okay? And also for the whales, it's the squirrels. Red squirrels. Gathering your resources now, for they will sustain you through the coming change. Okay? And then the peacock talks about protect your heart from those who may cheat before they hurt you. Okay? This might be a job. Somebody might be at your job cheating to get to the top. This might be a lover, a spouse, or family member. Backstabbing, backbiting, undermining, etc. This is the seal. This is something that's sealed here. Hard work and inspiration are the foundations of the true creativity. Okay? Along with the wheel of fortune, the wheel of life. Anything can be possible here. Dark, night, ethers, like I said, backbiting, family members, busy, infiltrating into your business, into your empires. It could be about children and birthing a child, ideas. Okay, it's about a harvest. It's about, sheep, and it's about the as above and so below. The sun, the moon, the stars, the earth, the galaxy, the wheels of life, your environment, your communities, your tribes, your lineage. Okay, that's what it talks about. And at the bottom of the deck, it talks about turning away from infidelity so that love may blossom. Okay, so I don't make the call makes it. It says here the Nine of Wands along with the Prince of Cups. This is an emotional younger man, kind of on the immature side, not really in his, emperor stats. Okay, this might be a wandering type of man. He's always on a wish and a hope and a fake it till he makes it, clout chasing type. This also could be a beta type. Go for any kind of bait. Okay? Okay? This is also the inspiration. They talked about that on this, what's sealed. We're going to get the inspiration and see what's sealed here. Breaking the chains, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Okay, so we're rewriting our future right now. It's 3 turned over, the unbound. This is in our fire. This is in our releasing the soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Alright, on that peacock, there might be a little conceit here. Okay, this is the priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead on what's sealed? Okay, what you know. How do you plan to act on what you know in the situation, circumstances, or whatever endeavor journey you are on at this present time? This is what we are doing. This is our down in our seas. This is deep in the forest. This is the wheel of life that we're cycling at this moment, no matter where you are in your cycle. Today is 2222 portal 11 20 20 20. Okay, that is the portal we are in today. 2222 portal. And if you don't know, Google the portal we are in today. Okay? Alright? And it comes with entrance. Entrance comes through this. Blessings are coming through this. So, set your sights high today. Okay, so tell me about what we're breaking our chains on here today. On the floor. About a car. We're breaking chains about a car. Okay? Somebody's got a gripe about the car they're driving, okay? Stop complaining about the car you're driving, okay? Appreciate the car that you have until you get a better car, okay? Don't doubt that it's getting you from point A to point B. The ethers is hearing you complaining about the car you driving. Appreciate the car that you have, or you won't have no car, okay? This is saying driving. This is This is about somebody's reputation for something. This is about gambling. This is about junk. This is about this is stroke of money luck, okay? 2 weeks is giving it. This is driving, unsavory reputations for something. So it's giving you a call of 2 weeks on this. It's a gamble. Somebody gambling something about a car. I tell me something about what's unbound here. On a car. Somebody about the chariot. That tell me about a chariot. Somebody moving on. Somebody moving on. What else is here? Okay, we got the stars here. We got the count here. Okay, this is the count. Unbound. Okay, uncountless things. Okay, selfish, intent, career, success, stardom, wish, and a hope. This is starlight. 1, 2, 3 options. 1, 2, 3, and guess what? It turned into nothing because he didn't have the right the right thing going with it. So it didn't work in his stars, okay? It poof, nothing. Okay? That taught you early on, if you watch Sesame Street, about that. That taught you about that early on in life, about wheeling up your magic and it might not work out for you. That taught you early on as a child. Alright, so the stars. Tell me about the priestess. What's she supposed to be standing up to lead about? This is about what's bugging you. Okay? Something is bugging you here. What's bugging you? This is about bug. This is about your phone might be bugged. Your house might be bugged. Okay? Your car might be bugged. If you got that OnStar shit, it could be bugged. Okay? They got that low jack on it. Anything made within the 2015 on up, they got low jack and all that stuff on it. So, it's trackable. Okay? That's what's bugged. Something in your private life, your personal life, your spiritual life, or your physical life is bothering you today, is what's bugging you. About hard work, and the inspirations are foundations of true creativity. Okay? And inspiration is here. And then we also have the bitter sour lemon here. And then back here in the back, we also have the craftsman of fire, where he is like a blacksmith. He like to make horseshoes, but he will make swords, so he will speak up. Okay? Okay? So that's who's here today. That's who we got here on the table. That's who they told me to pull. And then they want to tell me what they want to tell me today. I got to go to the background first to get the message of who I'm talking to and who's the messenger and why they sent this particular messenger to me. I like to break it down this way for you guys so that you guys can follow along. And a lot of you guys say I lose them at some point in my readings. But that's just because you're not there yet. And when you get there, you'll understand where I am. So at that point, that's why I put advanced proficiency, comprehensive, readings here because it takes a sharp mind to be able to follow. And if you're not there, you won't know. Okay? So, let's keep it moving. Alright, now we're going to get what's bugging here. What's bugged here. They're going to tell us what's bugged here with the Shadowland Tarot. They're going to tell us what's bugged here. Tell me what's bugged here and what's on the card. What's moving on to. Tell me what's bugged here. So, they told me to moving on the calmer waters. But as you can clearly see, this is sitting on top of something. So, either they not going nowhere or they in a real treacherous situation, okay? This is what's bugging them here on this Six of Swords. Moving the calmer waters, them and somebody else. Moving off the calmer waters. As you can clearly see, they not in the water moving off. They on top of this thing here. So, I don't know. Maybe that's what's bugging them. I don't know. Alright, so then we got these two kissing each other from a distance. They kissing, but they ain't close up. They seahorses. And you know, when I tell you I see my seahorses out here, that's why I'm going to pull this from right there and put it right here. Because it look like this about to get a little bit, this about to get the little, get a little good here, y'all. Because they about to talk about these people in here, tell me all this stuff they've been doing on what's bugging you. Alright, so they told me that this person was walking away from a lot of different things. And this person looked like they was walking away from drinking and alcohol and things that no longer served them. In this situation, they was walking away from it. Toxic things. And, you know, this stuff was to the death of him. And he was covered in his mummy outfit. But then he even took that off. Because that's how much he wanted to walk away from this situation. Wow. Okay, and then they said that this is the Seven of Pentacles. This is the Seven of Pentacles. These are flesh-eating flowers, right? So they eat meat. This is a cost here. They got to have a big budget to have meat to eat, to feed these plants, right? So in this thing, it was about money. There was about something about flesh eating. This was to the bone of the detriment. Okay, so he's so much that he wanted to write this story over. He needed to write. He said to sit down and rewrite it, and speak about it, and rewrite it, or do something because it wasn't no longer serving him. And in the back here, they got one because he had to present something of his legacy. This is him presenting his. This is what he made. Look what he presented. He presented his Three of Pentacles. This is his stability. This is his family, his livelihood, his job, his success. This is all of that. He presenting it in front of somebody. So when he went back to idealize what he had to work with, that's what he had to work with. He was off in the distance from taking his family somewhere where they needed off on roller coasters in the depths of the seas with sea monsters and different things. Because they told me up here when I first came into it, they told me how deep it was going to get. We down here with whales, okay? Down here swimming in the seas with whales, okay? They also tell me up in trees, gathering my information up in trees with squirrels, okay? They also told me that I need to be breaking the chain of some things that I had been doing. Or this person has been doing. That this person was to the point of driving off in their car. This kind of car though. Grumpy car. Okay? Complaining about the car all the time. Okay? How bad it is, how worthless it is, but it gets you from point A to point B. Okay? Ice cream. This is talking about crack, dope, powder, candy girl, or 4 flavors of ice cream. All 4. Somebody might be doing drugs, dope, high, something here. Okay, that's what it's telling me. This person had lived a lifestyle that they was trying to walk away from. It got caught up here, look like. Look like somebody got caught up here, you know what I mean, to the point where things is bitter now. Okay? Nobody's taking their offer. It looks like the magic prayers out here. It looks like somebody is trying to hum to a new tune here with this hummingbird. Okay? Hummingbird, turn away from infidelity so that love may blossom. So somebody here has got some, yeah. Hey you. Yeah, somebody out here being a trickster out here. Hey you. Psst. Hey you. Alright, so Hustle Man is really out here. He out here willing his thing with the grouch out here. So we down in the gutters look like here where we are. I don't know. We down here. And then we got the Empress here. She here. She might be pregnant with a lot of babies. She got a lot of little rugrats. She might have got about 9 babies. They all in stair stepper though. And there's different baby daddies. All these different baby daddies. Because she a flesh eating woman. And they kiss at a distance. He like her today and hate her tomorrow. And then it's like toxic. What am I reading, y'all? Okay, so tell me some things about this star here. This is that option. It says that out of the mess comes elegant order. And it says a light grows brighter only by lighting another. So when they lit that path for us to come, we had to light one after another and another to see our way through this path, right? Or somebody had to buy. They told us in the book it was about, I'll bring it to you. I don't never have no problem with telling you what it is. 1614. I don't never have a problem with telling you how it is. Okay, so that is 10 of fire. Let me get it out the book for you. Yeah. Okay, and that was the 10 of fire, okay? And that talks about sanctity, safety, light, peace, and joy, and reverence. This is the power of the fire is found in countless small moments of joy, insight, gratitude, and kindness. The indefinite number of small flames that gather to create the power of your spirit. Observe and honor the forces and flow through your life rather than fighting the power over them. You will arrive at the sacred place and of the sanctuary and reverence where peace and joy are found. Then the spirit of life will burn brightly in you and through you into the world, lighting the way for those who follow. Okay? That's what that's telling me right there. So that's lighting the path for those that follow behind you in your footsteps. Okay? Your legacy, like I said, your lineage, whatever tribe you are from. When I talked to you in the beginning, please pay attention in the beginning because those are where the information comes in, and that's when it ties into what the person is trying to tell me here in the message. Okay? And also we had the wheel of life here as well. So we will talk about that really quick and get you the background on that as well, so that you are up to speed where we are. Okay, the wheel of life here talks about um, Earth's magic, embody, change, transcend, rejoice, the rhythm of life and energy cycle. When the wheel appears, you are urged to pay attention to those meanings of the season and the rhythm of your own being. The body has its holy wisdom and its beauty and its blessing and its reason and its season. And just like Mother Earth, reflect on the season in your own life. The seed you're planted, nourished, and harvest with hard work and conviction. The things that you've outgrown and need to leave behind. The dreams that you nourish and that have yet to flourish. And pay attention to the rhythms of your body, your feelings, and life. And pay attention to Mother Earth's great cycles of creation, destruction, rest, and rebirth. Consider how you might shift your life into harmony with these great current of energies. So that's what's happening right now, and that's what they're talking about. Like I said, I told you, and then your cup runs over with emotion here about something here because it's telling me at the bottom of the deck is some cup runneth over about this emotional situation that we got here, and there was the last one that was that 4 of water. Yeah, that 4 of water talked about, you know, opening your heart, grieving and reaching out and rejoicing. It is impossible to live without experience betrayal and heartbreak and loss. It is impossible to live without feeling like the wells your heart is large enough to feel the sorrows of joy in the world. And in the depths of grief, healing comes from renewing your connection to the natural world and other beings and friends and family. Reach out and let your feelings, all your feelings, connect you to the world. And they are an source of beauty. Okay, so that's your source of beauty there. And yeah, that's what they're talking about. So that's a beauty card there. The beauty of things. See the beauty in things here. And yeah, that's what we're talking about. 2020, 2042. So yeah, let me tell me what they're talking about here on this on these swords. What do they talk about? Tell me some things here about what they're talking about here. Alright, that's the docks. This is where they docking at here. This is where they docking at here. On the docks. So I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Okay, so then they're going to tell me something more about this. And then the distance between them, because they docking this situation right now. Alright, tell me something. Alright, so this is the baskets on the cups. Be walking away and about this thing that's eating them to a flesh. This is eating their flesh. This is how much pressure is putting on this person. So he had to read it right, sit down, and then had to represent some things. Tell me what he had to represent here. These clouds, these things that are bogging him down, and the veils that he needs to be lifted up off of him. Okay, and this is the mailbox. Okay, tell me about it. Talk to me. Talk to me. Tell me about these dots. Quickly. This is the friendships. This is the things what pretenses they went under free friendship. They was just gonna be friends. And this is the talents, and then the baskets turned into talents. Okay, and then the beauty of it. We just told me what the beauty of it was when we talked about it up here. We talked about it here. Rewind back to where I talked about the four waters in the book. Okay, and then this is the stars. And then this was his options here, and being bound to these options that he had. And then he wanted to be unbound from them about the things that was bugging him and that triggered him under stepping into his power, because that was the things that triggered him about being in his authority self. He might be an older boy, 45, and still acting like he 21 or 14. But, he'll lose out, because that'll be when he think about the one that was the one that got away, or the one that he missed an opportunity with, or such. When he's alone and down to his destitute, walking away, stripping down to nothing, down to his bare bones about something. Okay, he stepped down to his bare essence too, because that means he sold his soul for lint in a situation. Okay, so keep telling me some things about this friendship. Tell me some things about this friendship. Things you are not brave enough to try on the docks. Things you hope never come back in fashion on the talents. That thing that she do with her tongue, that's going to be always a talent. Okay? Sorry to tell you like that. Whoever this man is or woman is. This is for 21 plus. Raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what these messages will be until they come out. And then that's what they tell me. So, sorry if you didn't know. Now you know. Things you shouldn't do in the office. So this things you shouldn't make fun of. Somebody was making fun of somebody here, and what they was presenting here on these clouds. They was making fun of them. And things you shouldn't do in church. Things you hope come back in fashion. So now he wanted something to go out of fashion, but now he wanted to come back into fashion. I told you that's that thing that he'll never go out of fashion. And come on now, I know who I'm talking to. I know what I'm talking about. So that's the spirit talking back and telling me. And they replying to them, telling them what they saying. Alright, so this is the deep freeze here. This is cold here. This is the ice box here. This is cold shit here. And at the bottom of the deck, making a choice. So this is cold about making this choice here. They cold. They ain't trying to make no choice. Breaking free. This is the positivity. Have some positivity to think that things will work itself out. But like I said, an awareness that it might not, okay? And then wait to see on your blessings at the end, because you might have to walk away. I'm sorry. I tell you, you might have to walk away and seek healing of your own on this healing. Okay? Okay? Because this person here, the way it's looking here at the bottom, they like to go off on kitty cat, off on adventures with different kitty cats, sneaky, playful, and pretty pussy. And this is the power of it. This is what governs it. Okay? Pussy. Sorry, excuse my language. Okay, so now let's get going about what this pussy do to him. Alright, this thing ravishes. He can't keep his hands off a woman. He can't keep his hands off of her. What else? He likes to dominate them. Okay? That's on the positive. Positivity to dominate and control. Okay? And this is where it thinks if it doesn't, he's a sour lemon. Okay? He has to have many lovers. Okay? He has to ravishly, full of love and passion. Cup runneth over. The ace of chalices has to run over with love. You have to be so stupid over him that you can't see straight on your own shit. Okay? Back to that bitter. If not, I'm bitter than a motherfucker. Come on. Come on. And then I'm writing about it. Back on his table, writing about it. On his table, talking shit to himself and contemplating in his head. That's him contemplating about what he can't get done and when he can't control you and he can't manipulate you and keep you under that shared fantasy or keep you to devaluate you or mortify you or hoover you or gaslight you or whatever it is, okay? Whatever he trying to do on this milking situation. Cookie, anything that's sweet, I gotta have, okay? Milk is selfish and gratification and money and greed and a place to stay, milking it for whatever it's worth. Milk. What I tell you about that Mary Milk told me the other day. What does a cow think when a man is milking her? This is her job. I'm Mary maid or whatever I'm this. Yeah. At any cost, I can do it. Okay? Friendships and platonicness. Oh, hey, you want to have an orgy? You want to have sex party? And that's bugging you because you thought you were special. This is the temperance. This is what you thought you were special. You thought you were special. We come and give you 9 babies, or you already had 9 babies and now you're looking for the next one? 3. Already got 3 and looking for more. Empress. This is the Shadowland side. This is the shadow side of life. Shadows. This reflect back to what we are and where we try to be and where we think we are. But we got to stay in reality. Okay? Because he done lost his damn head. He's seeking all kind of things. He done lost his damn head. His head is on the ground. Okay? He asking a cat which way to go. Which way should we go now? This is the life we live now. So I done took my head off. Now let the cat tell me, let's go this way, cat. He done took his head and put it on the floor. Okay? Because 3 of wands. I'm passionate for all kind of things. See me boating off back here? That's what it told me back here. He was boating off on these docks. But it was up in the air now and took sail. But we didn't get to the part where the sea monster came to us. This is where we was at. This is what we was going to. This is the wands. Passionate for all kind of different things. I'm going to take my family and get them out the way so I can come back and do what I got to do over here with this one. So you don't know nothing that's going on out in these, but you out here in these seas with me. You see everything that go on with these creatures. They after you just like they after me. Okay? This is when you give up your blessings to fight with somebody else's blessings. Demons. Okay? So then they told me to tell you They want you to go high and get some discernment and discretion about some things that's going on in your life, okay? Discretion. Use discretion here in these situations. As you can see, this owl, he got on his red shoes. But when this thing was out here taking his leap of faith, that's how he started without his head. So now they telling you to go ahead high on this number 20, which goes into our 2222 portal today of 11/20/2020. Okay? This is what they telling you to when you go into this new portal. Use discretion. Okay? Because there's some things out here that you might need to take a new look at. Okay? Okay? Because some things this might not be. This is what he is coming to you like. His head is on fire with all kinds of thoughts and overthinking and trying to get over and masterminding some things that he coming to you to tell you. You just got to be ready, okay? It's up to you to take it because he's bitter. I told you every time it don't go his way, he's bitter, giving you a sour lemon, okay? And if you are liking these new As Above and So Below readings, please hit that subscribe, like, and share, and that bell notification, along with that thumbs up, so that you don't miss another upload. Namaste. Now I must go.